your doorway, coffee steaming the cold. You laughed in my old jacket, said it made me look too old. Back then I was restless, always halfway gone. You were folding your letters into little paper swans. I was scared of the future, you just held my hand. Said we don't need all the answers, we just learn to stand. I let you down on the small, quiet days. You stayed around, loved me anyway. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every touch feels new. I wake up and thank the sunrise for another day with you. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. We've had dishes like thunder shattered on the floor, silent drives past midnight, circling the shore. But we came back to the table, pulled the pieces close, turned the cracks into stories only we would know. You saw my worst, still you chose to stay. Now every breath is a small thank you, I say. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every word rings true. I fall hard in the quiet like I used to fall in youth. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. I used to chase 1,000 lights, now you're the one I run to. I used to pray for bigger dreams, now I just pray to keep you. Hold on, I'll spend my whole life saying thank you. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every scar feels proof. We were built through the battles, we survived and we grew. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every sunrise proves if I've done one thing right here, it's the way I love you. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. It's you. Quiet room, handshake, you breathe, I break. You found me on a bad night, talking like I had no time left. Ashtray on the table, heart in pieces. pieces on your chest. You drew a little circle on my wrist, said you're still here. I laughed it off, but every line you spoke pulled me near. I was always running from the daylight, wearing out my shoes on yesterday. Then you touched my shoulder, said look at me, and all my ghosts just slipped away. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. 'Cause you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, it's my life. You memorize my worst moods, till you save me a front row seat to every crazy dream I'm scared to find out I could really be. You stick a little note in my coat, don't you dare give in. I read it in the bathroom mirror, and I swear I'll start again. I was always waiting for the landslide, sure that every good thing had to fade. Then you took my hand and you doubled down on a broken boy you never traded. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. 'Cause you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, it's my life. If I got one more breath, I'll spend it saying thank you. If I got one more song, I'll scream your name into the sky. Turned every never to a maybe, to a can do. Now every single heartbeat feels like ours, not just mine. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. Yeah, you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, and I wanna spend it yours. From the cheap seats to the bride stage, from the kitchen to the roar. It's my life, and I'm shouting it tonight. Every scar that tried to end me led me straight into your eyes. It's my life, it's my life. Whoa, it's my life, it's my late night, clock flickers on the wall. You're breathing, curled up like I might fall into you. Like I always do. I was the cold. You said come over, I'll stay, like it was already told. Your laughter fell in the halls, your picture taped to my dash. You took a life going fast and taught it how to last. I lay you down on a bed of roses. Every promise, every scar, it knows this. All my edges, all my broken pieces, you turn them into something that believes in us. If I got one good thing to show this world, it's how I love you on this bed of roses. I don't deserve half the grace you give, but you still choose this stubborn heart to live. If I lose it all, if the lights all fade, I'll still have you. And I'm not afraid. Oh, I lay you down on a bed of roses. Every promise, every scar, it knows this. All my edges, all my broken pieces, you turn them into something that believes in us. If I got one good thing to leave this world, it's how I loved you on this bed of roses. First time that you touched my hand, felt the floor just fall away. All the scars I carried in quietly began to fade. We were broken, breaking down, laughing through the leaking roof. You were painting futures on every empty corner of the room. You said, baby, I see more in you than all the doubts you're drowning in. I was shaking, you were staying, you were all in, all in. Now we're living on a You pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. Living on a prayer. Oh, with you I'm not afraid. Living on a prayer. I was stumbling through my midnight, talking tough, but I was empty inside. You found me in the wreckage, heart in pieces on the floor. I was hiding in my silence, didn't knock, you kicked the door. You held a broken stranger like I was something you could see. And all that wreck and ruin, you still chose me. I never thought that I deserved a hand like yours and mine, but you stayed through every storm, every sideways night. Thank you for loving me when I was hard. up in your old sweater, quiet kitchen, golden haze. I still can't believe we're together. All the roads that nearly broke me led me right here to your door. Every scar and every story, I don't need them anymore. You took my hands, taught my heart to speak, turned a lonely river to a shining sea. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye. You still dance in our small kitchen, barefoot on the checkered floor, laughing when the rain is hitting, like we can't hear it anymore. You call my name and the dark steps back. Every fear I carried falls off of my back. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. I will never say if the world comes crashing down, if the lights all flicker out, oh yeah, I will hold you through the shatter. You're the only thing that matters now. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. You found me on the kitchen floor, cold coffee, open door. Every clock was ticking loud. I was halfway walking out. You touched my shoulder, said my name, pulled me back from where I came. Every broken piece inside felt quiet when you sighed. I never knew that home could look like your eyes. You took my shaking hands and turned the dark to sky. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. before you speak. We still fight about the sheets, then fall asleep on tangled feet. You laugh at all my wasted plans, kiss the ink stains on my hands. You say, baby, that's enough, and I finally believe I'm worth your love. I never knew that grace could feel like your touch. You took my ruined days and somehow it was enough. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. I was lost, afraid. Thank God you stayed. If every scar on me spelled out your name, I'd wear them proudly, I'd never trade. 'Cause every road that led me here was worth the hurt, the wasted years. You whisper in my ear, I'm not going anywhere, anywhere. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. Every breath I take, every vow I'll ever make, every song I sing will say, thank God you stayed. Met you on an ordinary Sunday, coffee cup shaking in my hand. You laughed at every awkward sentence, still you said you understand. You took my scars like they were stories, turned the fear into a flame. Suddenly the gray turned golden when you whispered out my name. How did I ever walk this world before your hand was in my hand? I used to chase a broken dream. Now I finally understand. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. never gently. Every storm you waded through, there's a miracle I'm certain. It's that I get to walk with you. How did I ever breathe at all before you lit this tender spark? You took a broken fading song, turned it into blazing hearts. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving, you gave my heart a home when I'd had more than enough. I was lost in the dark, then you showed me who I was. Oh, this story of love. If the days grow cold and the colors fade, I'll still be right here, calling out your name. Every chapter, every page, I'll choose you again. From the first small spark to the very last amen. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving, you gave my heart a home when I'd had more than enough. I was lost in the dark, now I'm shining in your trust. This is our story of love. Our story, our story, our story, our story. Yeah, this story of love. Yeah, the story of late night, dashboard glow on your face. I was tired, you were patient with my mistakes. You held my hand when I couldn't stand myself. You saw a man inside a ghost on the shelf. fear. Turned every shattered piece into something crystal clear. You took my broken story, lit it up so I could see. Now every night, every fight, every breath in me is a blaze of glory for you and me. Blaze of glory, that's what you gave to me. Blaze of glory, I'm yours eternally. Eternally. You walked in like a late night prayer, turned my shaking hands into something that could care. I was running on empty, burned out, bitter and blind. Every promise felt poison, every heartbeat out of time. You touched the cracks in my armor, said you're more than what you survived. Now every scar on my body feels like proof that I'm alive. You took the pain, turned it into blessing, taught this broken heart how to keep confessing. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me, killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me.